Like me. So that's the title of the second part. A few weeks across, a magic lamp. And he gets 3 wishes. There were some rules in this process, right? Kids, y'all know some of the rules? What was one of the rules?
Genie cannot make you fall in love. Genie cannot kiss.
Couldn't bring nobody back to life. That's good. That's good. And I think you were on to another one because you can't make somebody fall in love with you. What's another one? You can't wish for more wishes. Now, you know what? What is it?
Be respectful.
Okay, that would be a wish of every parent in this house as a kid, that all of us would be respectful. But so he's given these 3 wishes, and in this process of giving these 3 wishes, the genie gives him rules. And one thing I want us to know is, if we look back from last week, you are all diamonds in the rough. You all have potential to be greater. Okay, are y'all listening to me? I mean, from the oldest person to the youngest person in here, I've learned lessons just this past week about myself and about the kingdom of God that I never knew before. And we're all growing, we're all maturing on this walk. And so I don't care what age you are, wisdom is something that doesn't just happen overnight. Solomon said the greatest thing that you can ever pray for, kids, adults, everybody in this place, the greatest thing that you can ever ask God for is wisdom. And it's to be wise. And so one of the things that I want us to understand, when you have friends in this life, and I'm thankful for some of the friends that I have. You know, some of the friends that I've had over my life, they kind of took me in wrong directions. Or either I was leading them. They were those instigators that we were going in the wrong direction. But see, I believe that when you experience your life in Christ, it's a whole new world. And it's a whole new experience. When you give your life to Jesus, He makes you new. You are born again. And I've said this a million times, and I'll probably say it a million more before I die. If you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Kids, seriously. Amen. If you show me your friends, I'll show you your future. Adults, same thing. If you're hanging around with people that aren't trustworthy, you're probably not going to become a trustworthy person. It's the people that we spend most of the time with. You're 5. The 5 people you spend the majority of your time with, you're going to become just like those 5 people. So, kids, you understand why your parents are concerned with who you spend your time with. They're concerned with that because they know that your friends will often influence you to do things that you wouldn't have done if you wouldn't have been in that situation. And my goal in the next hour and a half as I preach, Waylon said, oh Lord, no, it's not going to be done. Next few minutes is to understand that we have this opportunity and this privilege to be in a relationship with the Creator of the universe. See, Proverbs 13 and 20 says, walk with the wise and become wise. Listen, but a companion to fools suffers harm. You need to dictate and determine the relationships you have in life. Don't be influenced by the people around you. You be the leader, and you be the one that leads people to the Lord. Don't be hanging around with those foolish-minded people, because they're going to take you in the wrong direction. It will, every single time. See, in this movie, Aladdin, he rubbed this lamp, and he gets the opportunity to wish. And he wishes for things that ultimately change his life, and change his life forever. And listen, sometimes some of the things that we want and we wish for, if we had it to do over again, after we wish for them, if we had it to do over again, how many of you in here have wished for things and got them and then regretted it after you got them? We've all been there. We've all been there. Because everything you do, because what this genie tells Aladdin, he tells him, says, look, you be careful what you wish for. Because there's always a cost to everything that you There's always a cost to everything that you have. You want to be a great business owner? Yeah, you understand how many headaches there is in owning your own business? Can I get a witness, business owners? You want to lead people? You want to be a pastor? You want to do things like that? You got to understand, dealing with people ain't always great and wonderful and bed of roses. But you know what? We do what we're called to. And we do it with all that we can. But we also understand that there is a price to be paid. So there's rules to wishes. But I believe it's a staggering concept. And it's a staggering concept when I think that we have access to the one who created all this. He spoke everything into existence. Yet he cares about the number of hairs we have on our head. You got a few. But he cares, and he knows every one. Well, the one that just fell, he's minusing and he's subtracting all the time with some of us. But I know if I can get us to understand it, and I'm not going to lie, it's not always easy. There are days, I know this is probably going to take you all by surprise, but there are days in my life where I don't live faith-filled days. I know. Gasping. I know, David, I know. But what I know is I can. And I should. And I don't want to take those moments lightly. And so where I'm reading from, where my main scripture context is going to be in James chapter 4. James chapter 4, 7 through 10. As you turn there, again, there are announcements here to worship God. I want you to really pay close attention to them. Right after church, please, everybody that can, go in and eat lunch. You're all probably hungry now, but go eat lunch. There's a Thanksgiving feast out there ready for you. It is a fundraiser for our student ministries. So be sure to bless them like crazy. So many great things coming up. December 15th is our Christmas Spectacular. You saw a little bit with our smaller kids singing this morning. But our kids ministry is going to be singing. There's some dancing. It's going to be a fun time on the 15th, and then we're going to have a family Christmas fellowship lunch out in the worship center or out in the Dream Center, and it's going to be awesome. So are we there? Are we there yet? Yeah. Amen? Yeah. I want us to become friends with God. See, what's the key? What's the key to having a relationship with God? Who wants to be a friend with us? What are the keys? And I believe James 4 gives us some keys. And I'm going to share some keys to having a true relationship with the Lord. We've never had a friend like God. Amen? Those of you that have given your life to Jesus, you've never had a friend like God. Amen. And so let's open up God's Word. It says, therefore, submit to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. So in order to be a friend to God, we first must submit to God. You can't be like Elvis Presley and try to do it our way all the time. You know that song, don't you? I'm not going to sing it, but Elvis Presley sang this song and he said, I did it my way. And many of us would look along at Elvis Presley's life. Some of these kids will be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. But he's this guy who grew up in church, sang in church. Mama loved Jesus. And then when he grew up, he decided he wanted to do his own thing. And he got very, very famous and very, very rich. He could buy anything he wanted. Houses, cars. anything he wanted. He could go and die. And his life ended by him taking his own life, desperate and hopeless, at a pretty young age. And my dream and my plan for all of us is that we go through life and we realize that the things that we obtain on this earth, they will pass away. I truly believe there may be multi-millionaires sitting among us. There may be people that will invent things and they will do crazy, incredible things in God's kingdom, maybe even billionaires. You might even be the cure. You might even have the cure for cancer. Let me tell you, and this world is not our home. And we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here with us. And so, if we don't live a life that is submitted to God, like I said, the alternative is living a life for the devil. Who will you serve? See, we need to yield to God's wisdom. We need to stop thinking that our lives, that we can live our lives our way. We can't live our life our way. We must put our lives in God's control, not our control. When we put our lives in God's control and not our control, we have joy, peace, hope. Many people in the world don't even know what joy is. We're getting into the Christmas season when we sing "Joy to the World." What really is joy? Peace on earth, goodwill to men. What is peace on earth in a world where there's fighting every day? Some of y'all are going to go Black Friday shopping and you're going to get beat up by somebody because you got the last TV that they want. That was a lie. TV worth that in Jesus' name. But what I know is, in our lives, we must give control over to the Creator of the universe. He's already in control, Pastor Matt. Yeah, see, here's the thing that we've got to understand, is He gives us the ability to choose. And we choose to serve Him, know Him, love Him, dedicate our existence to Him, or we serve to worship the devil. I'm not a Satan worshiper. Well, if you don't serve God, you serve the devil. I will have no other gods before me. There is no gray area there. You either know Jesus or you don't. God wants us to submit our lives to the Lord. See, submission is what James' statement here looks like. In James 6, it says, God opposes the proud. God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. The proud will not bend to the will of God. Going to do it your way and not worry about what God says. Although God says these are the 10 Commandments, I can still lie and chill and steal. Sorry, I'm stuttering today, David. Because I was saying all of the commandments, all of stuff, all of them jumbled together. Kill, do whatever I want. And God's grace is sufficient for me. I'm going to preach for a second. Let me tell you, God's grace is sufficient for you. Okay, let me get that straight. But it is not a get out of jail free card. It's not. If we are blatantly sinning, what do you think God says about that? I'm going to get into that a little bit more, but we've got to submit our lives to God. Our steps, our first step must be a decision to follow God. Submit to God. His plan is the best. And then the second point is I'm getting into is resist the devil. It says it right here. James 4:7, resist the devil and he will flee from you. There's two promises here that I want us to grasp hold of. The first promise is, it is possible I'm going to say that one more time. It is possible to resist the devil. You do not have to sin every day. You don't. You don't have to be like the world and sin every day. You not. God doesn't want us to do that. God doesn't want us to be like that. He says, be holy for I am holy. God wants us to know Him and be in relationship with Him. And when He says this, He says, be holy for I am holy, and we go out and live just like we want to live, what does that do? Sin separates us from the Creator of the universe. If I lie to my wife, you better believe it separates me from my wife. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of an angry wife. Matthew 1:1. And what we must, but the Bible also says it is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of an angry God. We live in a world, y'all, where we talk about the grace of God all the time, and I'm so grateful for the grace of God. Not for grace for what I've been. I also want to make it very plain and clear, because one day we're all going to stand before the Creator of the universe. And He's going to say, well done, or depart from me. And I pray that He says, well done. And in order for Him to say, well done, I have to be forgiven of the sin in my life. I have to be set free. I have to be separated. See, asking Jesus to come into your life is only the first step. Being in relationship with Him. If you tell Judah, I'm sorry, I'm going to go to camera. So you got your girlfriend's name. Can you hold your left arm up for me? Yeah, see, that lets every little girl in this place know that Cameron's got a girlfriend. And it means that Cameron's got a girlfriend and he is taken, and can nobody have Cameron. That's what it means, right? Cameron, I say Cameron. I'm sorry. Says, I am taken. Just like this, for us married folks. I am taken. What if you decided, hey, there's a cute girl right over there, I'm going to make this office and she won't know? How many of us do that in life? There's this situation that I'm wanting, this thing that I'm wanting. So I'm going to separate myself from God's will in my life versus what I want. How many times? Resist the devil and he will flee. See, it is possible to resist the devil. Don't give up. Don't give up. But you got to come preach here, bro. Withstand. Fight the devil. Because here's the thing. When you say, I am a child of God, He seals it. He seals it. You're a child of God. Just like the ring, just like the wedding vow, just like you're sealed. But then, if you do something in your life to break that vow with God, if you lose your faith, if you decide that you want to step out, look, you prayed the prayer of faith. I prayed the prayer of faith when I was 14 years old, but now you're 54 and you're living like the devil, then you've chosen to live for yourself and not for God. God hasn't chosen to separate Himself from you. You've chosen to separate from Him. But we can't resist the devil. Fight against immorality, materialism, selfishness, anger, gossip, lust, pride. But don't give up. Fight. Fight. You don't have to be like everybody else. Fight against it. So that's our first promise. It is possible to resist the devil. Second is you can resist the devil, and when you do, he will run from you. What does the Bible say right here? Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. These are keys. Submit to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Not only can you fight against drunkenness, sexual morality, pride, arrogance, lust. These are sins that are named in the Bible. Pastor Matt isn't making this stuff up. This is stuff that is named in the Bible. Selfish ambition. We can win this battle. But your hope in winning this battle is all predicated on your relationship with God. We can't win this battle separate from a relationship with God. So the third key to this is draw near to God. And I'm just going down James 4. Verse 8 says, draw near to God and He will draw near to you. The closer you get to God, He will begin to walk closer to you too. This is the same call that God has made throughout history to His people who have turned away from Him, becoming friends with the world. Zechariah 1:3 says, thus declares the Lord of hosts, return to me, says the Lord, and I will return to you, says the Lord of hosts. Draw near to Him. How do we draw near to Him? Prayer, His Word. Prayer, His Word. Coming into a place of worship with other people. That's how we draw near to God. That's how we draw near to Him. And then the fourth key, as we're going through the scripture, the fourth key that I want to talk about is one that I think that we want to not pay close attention to because we're human. We talk about our flesh and our sinful nature way too much, and we give way too much credit for our sinful nature. 4 verse 8 says, cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Cleanse your hands and purify your heart. God's coming soon. And the thing that He wants us to understand, it requires a radical repentance. I mean a radical repentance. Saying that I need you, Jesus, more than I need the things of this world. I need you, Jesus. See, too often coming to God is pictured as merely saying, I want to follow you. But that's not commitment. Kim is not married to that girl yet. Thank the Lord. Probably an awesome young lady, sure. There's a lot of maturity that has to happen. Amen. And what we've got to know is when we commit to God, it's about taking up our cross and following Him. What if I gave everybody a big old cross and said, you got to carry that wherever you go? I'll be like, whatever. Our crosses are different. Some of you are called to jobs that you love. Some of you will go to jobs tomorrow that you hate. But you're called to be a light regardless of what you're called to. You're called to be a light. But what we've got to do is understand that we want to follow God. I think the majority of people in the world want to follow, want to do right. You know? I don't think people set out to destroy their families, and I don't think people set out to be murderers and liars and cheaters. I don't think that's what people set out to do. Most of the people want to do good. But see, the thing that I want us to understand is that you can be the greatest person in the world. But if you've not accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, then you are not promised an inheritance in heaven. Cleanse your hands and purify your heart. Purify your heart teaches us that God demands more than just clean actions. Acting like a Christian doesn't mean you're a Christian. God also wants a clean heart. See, the heart represents our motives and intentions. And only God knows that in many of the situations we find ourselves. Only God knows that. But Psalms 24, 3-6 says, who shall ascend the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in His holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. It tells us Who's going to make heaven their home? Who does not lift up his soul, or what is soul, or what is false, and does not swear deceitfully? He will receive blessings from the Lord and righteousness from God of his salvation. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek the face of God. See, we cannot continue living a life that is for ourselves and expect the inheritance God has for us. So cleanse your hands and purify your hearts. Clean hands and a pure heart. My prayer is that each of you can go to bed tonight and knowing that God, I've got clean hands and I've got a pure heart. Lord, you know my motives. You know my intentions. God, let me live a life that is holy and pleasing to you. I know that word holiness isn't not popular. Because what we've done is we equate holiness with how high your hair is or how long your skirt is. That's what we've done in Pentecostal realms throughout our lives. But holiness is a very different definition. It's a definition of living a life of integrity. A life where God is first. Living a life where it's not always about me. It's about the people that I have the opportunity to serve. It's about the kingdom of God. Not just about my little household. Now your household is vitally important because you're called to be the pastors and the priests of your household. But what I also have to want you to understand is that we cannot be double-minded when it comes to the kingdom of God. We can't try to live and obtain everything in this world. But what we can do is live in this world and understand that everything that we obtain in this world comes out of God's grace and mercy for us. And I'm closing up. And this is the one that I want us to take to heart, because this is what I feel like in churches all over the world, we have trouble with this one. James 4 and verse 9. It says, lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to gloom. What this is saying, men and women of God, everyone in this place, what this is saying, that we should be devastated by having sin in our life. That we shouldn't be okay telling somebody a lie. That we shouldn't be okay when we gossip about stuff and when we do things that we know that we're not supposed to do. We should mourn at sin being in our lives and understand the gravity and the significance of that sin. Because sin separates us from a loving Savior. What are you saying, Pastor Matt? I'm saying that many times, right in the middle of our laughter and right in the middle of our joking, our hearts need to be broken because of the sin that we've allowed. The devil made me do it. The devil really cannot make you do anything. Kids, don't you believe that lie. The devil can't make you do anything. Adults, the devil can't make you do anything. You choose to do it or not. Just like last night, I wasn't supposed to eat that piece of pecan pie. Put the ice cream on top of it. Because it was after 8 o'clock. And I'm not supposed to eat ice cream after 8 o'clock because I said, I'm trying to get slimmer. But you know what? When the waitress said, would you like that pecan pie warm? I said, yes. Yes, I would. And then she said, would you like some vanilla ice cream on that? I said, yes, I would. I realized that she's charging me $1.50 for that, but still, there's a lot of things in our life. I want us all to understand this. Me too. I'm still learning this. Kids, I'm still learning this. There's a lot of things that you'll be offered in your But man, it has consequences. It has consequences that will last long after you make that decision. Are y'all listening to me in this room? Listen, our choices have consequences. And way too many times, we as believers of God, I believe the majority of us in this room are believers in Jesus. But a believer in Jesus and a follower of Jesus are two vastly different things. A follower of Jesus says, yeah, you know what, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to follow you wherever you want me to go. Followers of Jesus pray first. Followers of Jesus give when it doesn't make sense. Followers of Jesus are a light in dark places. Followers of Jesus walk into rooms where there's darkness, and then the glory of God somehow shows up in that moment. It's a follower of Jesus. Do we mourn in our sin? Jesus, you saw me do that. I'm sorry, Lord. And then we go doing the same thing we just ask forgiveness for. It breaks the heart of God. And He wants us to feel that. And the last thing is humble ourselves before the Lord. Humble yourselves before the Lord. This is what human nature tells you to do. Okay? Human nature is going to say, well, I went to church today. I checked that box. I'm good for another week, right? There's a lot of people that are out there sinning, and there's a lot of people that ain't in church. There's a lot of people doing this, and a lot of people doing that. I'm not as bad as they are. Come on, that's human nature. We want to compare ourselves with other people. But God never tells us in His Word to compare ourselves with other people. He says, compare yourself with me. Be holy because I am holy. That's what God says. That's what God says to us. Be ye holy because I am holy. And y'all embrace my heart because I see a church world. And I am a grace, I am a hope, I am a peace, I'm a love God. Okay? But let me tell you, too many of us, trample on the grace of God, on our way to do whatever we're intending to do that wasn't in God's will for us. Are y'all hearing me? But we have to humble ourselves before the Lord. Live your life in the presence of God. Stop comparing yourself to others. When we do that, that's when we lose our humility. I mean, that's when we're comparing ourselves with other people, we lose our ability to be humble. You know, we're not the worst. I'm not the worst. People said that. We like comparison, don't we? Like sizing people up. But the Lord doesn't want that. Compare yourself to God. And make sure that we're right in His eyes. James gives us this promise. Humble yourself before the Lord, and He will exalt you. So a lot of people walking around trying to tell people how awesome they are. Listen, when you humble yourself before the Lord, He will exalt you. He will take you to places that nobody else could ever take you. Because God has done it. In His plan, in His way. God does it. So these great promises. You can resist the devil and his temptations. You do not have to sin. Second great promise here is the devil will run from you when you resist him. You can say, get behind me, Satan, and that's where he's got to go. Because you have authority over the devil. I don't think Christians understand that. One day, kids, this is going to be a beautiful sad. He sentenced Satan to hell. And we won't have somebody chasing after us and trying to get us and destroy us anymore. See, the devil will run from you when you resist him. You can win those battles with Christ as your help. And then this third promise is you draw near to God, he will draw near to you. What I'm asking you to do today is take one step closer to him. That's all I need. That's all he needs. That's all he asks from you. Just one step. For some of you, I believe you're going to just jump up in the lap of Jesus and he's going to hold you. And that's where you may be for the rest of your life. And I pray that's all of us. But just one step, just one step. Draw near to him and he will draw near to us. And then humble yourself and God will exalt you. Exaltation from God and the riches of God are far greater than the exaltation or praise of this world and the riches of this world. Far greater. Will you stand with me? I want to pray with you right now. So if you're here today and you say, Pastor Matt, I just need somebody to agree with me because I'm going through moments, I'm going through a season in my life where I'm drifting away from God. And I'm finding myself captivated by the things of this world. And I find myself looking at God as a vending machine. And when I ask him for something and he doesn't give it to me, I find myself becoming mad with God. I'm speaking to somebody in this house today. You've prayed, some of you have prayed prayers for your lost children until you don't have any more tears to shed for them. I'm here to tell you, Mom and Dad, that the Lord has heard every single one of those prayers. And do not stop. Whatever you do not stop praying and believing that those prayers will be answered in an appointed time, in due season, what the Word of God says, at an appointed time, at an appointed time. You just keep loving, you just keep praying, you just keep being a light. Come on, right now where you are, Mom or Dad, come on, just lift your hands up to the Lord right now. Come on, right there where you are. Jesus, you touch and you save that prodigal. Draw them to you, Jesus. Those children that are far away from God, come on. Do your work, Lord. Do your work, Holy God. Maybe you're in this room today and you're like, I just don't have this faith thing figured out. I want to live for God, but man, there's a lot of life to live. I tell you, you don't know what living is until you live for God. No, it doesn't mean that everything in your life suddenly becomes easy like Sunday morning. It doesn't mean that. What it means is that everything in your life becomes blessed because the hand of God is on it. No matter if it seems like everything is falling apart, it is still blessed. You've got the potential to be a friend of God. You've got the potential to be a friend of God. Maybe you're here today and say, Pastor Man, I need Jesus as my Savior. I want to know him. I want to serve him. Listen, there's time right here where we are. These altars are always open. I want to invite you to come down. We would love to pray with you. But I also want to invite you right there where you are. If you don't want to come down, just right there where you are. Everybody in this house today, begin to pray. From the youngest to the oldest. Come on, just begin to pray now. Let me know you. Let me know you as a true friend. A friend that will stick closer than a brother. But let me be someone that is worthy of your friendship, God. Come on, just pray, just pray. worthy of the friendship of God? What are you saying, Pastor Matt? No, it's not by works. I'm not talking about works here. I'm talking about your actions. I'm talking about what your heart and what your mind does. And then what your flesh does, separating you from the love of God. Jesus loves you. Listen, Jesus loves you. Oh, Jesus loves you. Come on, talk to him today. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you here now. Yes, Lord. Here I am. Yes, Lord. Come on, just worship him in this house. But there is hope. You do not have to live a hopeless life. Come on, pray this families. Pray this over these kids in here. It's Family Worship Sunday. Man, your kids don't have to grow up a life thinking that they got to sin and live like every other teenager